Ranakpur Jain Temple from glory to obscurity. Hello, folks. Today we'll tell you about a very rarely known tale about the Ranakpur Jain Temple. Do you know, there's a mobile carving made on one of the pillars of the Ranakpur Jain Temple? Why does a Jain temple have this mobile carving? Who made it? We will tell you everything in this video. But before we move forward, if you are watching this channel for the first time, then subscribe to the channel for more such factual videos. Also, hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever we upload a new video. First, let's have an overview of the Ranakpur Jain Temple in Rajasthan. About the temple. The Ranakpur Jain Temple is located in the state of Rajasthan in India. It's a beautiful structure in white marble on the banks of the Maghai River. It is also known as the White Temple of Ranakpur and is a visual delight, set against the backdrop of the Aravalli Hills. The Ranakpur Jain temples were built in the 15th century and date back to the times of Rana Kumbha, the ruler of the Mewar kingdom. Rana Kumbha was a patron of the temple and supported its construction, so the name of the temple and village is derived from his name. History of the temple. The Ranakpur Jain Temple's history is mostly based on the inscriptions at the temple and a copper plate engraving from the 15th century. Information about the consecration of the temple and various rituals performed at the temple can be found in an ancient Jain text in Sanskrit. The book, History of Indian and Eastern Architecture, by a British writer called James Fergusson, was first published in 1876 and gives a glimpse of the Grand Temple from an architectural perspective. James Fergusson was an architectural historian who documented the architecture of Indian temples extensively. Different sources give different years when it comes to the exact year when the temple was finished. But what's known is that the main structure was inaugurated, and the temple was consecrated, while the embellishment and further construction of the temple went on for about half a century or more. Architecture of the temple. The Ranakpur Jain Temple in Rajasthan is a celebration of the artistic and architectural genius of its builders. One can't help but be impressed by the design and attention to detail inside the Grand Temple. The temple is also known by different names like Dharana Vihar, Nalinagulm, Rishab Vihar, Trilokya Deepak, Tribhuvan Tilak, and Chamaka Dharan Vihar. The Ranakpur Jain Temple in the village of Ranakpur near Sudri town in Pali district, Rajasthan, India is one of the oldest Jain temples in India, and the structure consists of 1,444 pillars, 29 halls, 80 domes, and 426 columns. It is an important pilgrimage destination in the Jain religious circuit and also a beautiful tourist attraction near the city of Udaipur in Rajasthan. The total distance from Udaipur to Ranakpur Jain Temple is 93 kilometers. There are 3 temples on the Ranakpur Jain Temple campus, 2 of which are dedicated to the 23rd Tirthankara Parshvanatha and the 22nd Tirthankara Nemanatha. There is a temple to the sun god near the campus, but it is not part of the same campus, it is on the other side. Now that you have come halfway to this video, hit the like button if you have liked it so far, also subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon, so you don't miss out on any videos. The journey from glory to obscurity. The Ranakpur Jain Temple was a grand testimony to the dreams and endeavors of 4 visionaries and a lot of other artists and workers. They were Dharna Shah, Depika Shilpi, Sri Somsundar Suri, and Rana Kumbha. The grand structure could not have been built without the sweat and labor of thousands of workers. The temple shone like a beacon and drew devotees in hordes to its fold. They prayed, worshipped, and gazed in wonder at the White Temple of Ranakpur, which shone and glittered like a pearl in the emerald forests. But destiny had other plans for the temple. During the 17th century, the Mughal king Aurangzeb destroyed the temple and wreaked havoc in Ranakpur after 2 centuries of it being built. The temple priests hid the idols of the deities in underground cellars that had been built for such an eventuality, and fled for their lives. A small figurine of the Mughal Emperor Akbar is carved on a pillar inside the temple. The Ranakpur Jain Temple is believed to have been visited by Akbar in the middle of the 16th century. Akbar was deeply impressed with Jainism and its tenets, and he had great respect for Acharya Hari Vijay Suri, on whom he had conferred the title of Jagat Guru. While visiting the Ranakpur Jain Temple, Akbar was so enthralled by the beauty of the temple that he had an inscription made that read, "No one shall be allowed to destroy this jewel of architecture." The temple slowly sank into obscurity after the violence. The grand temple that had once echoed with the sweet notes of religious hymns and the sonorous peal of bells was now silenced. Pigeons roosted there and dirted the portals of the sacred temple, as it was overgrown by thick bushes and became the haunt of bats and reptiles. People stopped visiting the temple as the area became dangerous because the conspirators started using the area for their activities. The air, which was once filled with the divine fragrance of incense, was now pervaded with the stench of bird droppings and other filth. Devotees stopped visiting the temple because the area was perceived to be dangerous due to the presence of wild animals and antisocial elements of society. The Grand Temple of Ranakpur slipped into oblivion and was lost to the world after about 200 years of glory. The restoration and revival of the temple. The Grand Temple that was the shining star of Jainism was hidden from the world from the 17th century to the 20th century. The temple was reclaimed from nature and restored to its previous glory thanks to the help of Seth, Anandji, Kalyanji, Petty. Over a period of 11 years in the first half of the 20th century, the temple was restored, and finally, in the year 1953, the temple once again resonated with the footsteps of devotees and the chanting of sacred hymns. A ceremony to mark the restoration of the temple was held in 1953 and was attended by a large number of eager devotees. And that's it for the day. We hope this video was informative as well as entertaining for you. Did you know about these mobile carvings before? Tell us in the comments. Stay tuned with facts, folks, and fun for more such content. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any videos. Do share the video with your friends.